because the great S.
You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1...
Because the great S, love of all, is inside of me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sexy chocolate. Sexy chocolate.
God damn, that boy can sing.
You must be crazy.
He good.
You must be crazy.
No, I ain't no Jay-Z, but you still get a J. Shooting at niggas like that nigga Clay. Invested in myself and doubled up my pay. No, I ain't from BK, still having my way. In the street late, tardy. Hater sweeter than pastry. Make so much money now, they dab it and I don't even miss it now. I'm credit for making out the hood now. But Sally Mae paid off tuition now. Got married, blasters fell down. Side chicks known to tell fell it down. Good pussy available year round. Fuck fame, but money always in style. Swag on the swag. If you see me in the street, swag on the swag. Swag on the swag. If you see me in the street, swag on the swag. Had to keep my dreams closed. Try to stop you when they see you getting close. Not stop until I see myself unfold. Need bad bitches, silk robes, flashier than pimp clothes. Finesse to success like a finger roll. Crept in booth on tippy toes. Getting DMs from centerfolds. Now in homes like dinner rolls. Network TV, no cubicles. Follow dreams, live on both coasts. LA, Atlanta, Leicester. Hot 97 on the human torch. Gone sway, wanna be a citizen. Try to play me like Braxton. Swag on the swag. If you see me in the street, swag on the swag. Oh, swag on the swag. If you see me in the street, swag on the swag. Champagne when I hit $1 million. Then we do 100 million. Middle Eastern or Brazilian. Fuck it, let's get $1 billion. Yeah. Niggas always in their feelings when they see you climbing up in their home chillin'. Triple mumble rap like a penicillin. Like Big Tree Hills on Timberland. And I got more shows on the way. Feature film that I wrote, big payday. Only making classic like Friday. Ain't coming to America like Eddie. Swerving on nigga like a Segway. If you owe me, pay up like underlay. In your bitch mouth just like Colgate. I remember dinner day said. Swag on the swag. If you see me in the street, swag on the swag.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3. And every morning you wake up with us because we rock your mic.
Mm-hmm. How big is your mic, Sunshine?
Big enough to interview you with.
God, bring the myths out. And catch the fade, you think I fade, I'm on the list now. This leap of faith is so important, taking risks now. In the rear, I see some peers who got their wrists out. I'm going Prelude, leave at home to get the rings. They still left Quaaludes. Through all the shining fame, just remember who has made you. Cause when you elevate it, they gon' try to cut the cables and let you fall into a wasteland. Don't let these talents go to waste, man. Knowledge is power, got my mind inside my waistband. If they wanna test, I will hasten. Spur of the moment, got the heat, I'm Roger Mason, embracing. They best trap in a full press. Can't stop the plan to turn a port into a fortress. Can't stop somebody when he know just where he going. D Brown with the pump, no look, never showing.
I'ma finish my jam, never showing my hand. Never showing my hand. I'ma finish my jam, never showing my hand.
2 extra lines, that's supersonic. Leaving the city like supersonics, a deal. I never sign it, I'm self-made. I'm my own offspring, forget what you offering. A nightmare that's often occurring is off these. MCs catch offers and I'm bagging at off these. An officer asked me and my white homies Boston while they painting they false truth. No justice like David in 96 and they trade you after saying they got you. I learned that I got me when Father Time do his work. I'm in the casket alone, that's why I stay by myself. No getting played in the newest year, it's a no-risk code world. And we just trapped in the Frigidaire, but I never fidget there. Stage fright doesn't happen to a pro, I hope you know that. Throw the crown on the king, kiss the ring and just fall back.
I'ma finish my jam, never showing my hand. Never showing my hand. I'ma finish my jam, never showing my hand. Stage right, doesn't happen to me.
Join me on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio, Wednesday nights for the Pep Talk with Tay show, where information, motivation, music, and more. Tune in, don't miss out.
Yeah, man, I'm tired. That don't mean that I'm through. I don't need nobody coming around here acting brand new. I don't fool with them fools. I be breaking all the rules. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. Today I'm cool, but today I'm cool. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. But today I'm cool, but today I'm cool. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. Lately I've been good at avoiding my buttons. I've been dipping on pointless discussions. I've been focused on what I be loving, I be ducking. Bobbing and weaving, the flashing lens, proceed the attempts trying to get me out of pocket. Creep into my wallet, got my fossil arm chip, trap me, soft, do not acknowledge. Stepping right over the pothole, smile at the plain clothes. Focus on the bankroll, multiple stream of income, yeah, that's the cheat code. If you ain't know now, you know, so slow down and just think more thorough before they put you under the chair and start claiming Rico. Yeah, man, I'm tired. That don't mean that I'm through. I don't need nobody coming around here acting brand new. I don't fool with them fools. I be breaking all the rules. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. Today I'm cool, but today I'm cool. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. But today I'm cool, but today I'm cool. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. Lately I've been visually spitting. I seen the image. It's the beginning. I can't end it. It's time to finish. I've been a minute out. I had to break it to pieces and put it back together. Talk about myself. I caught a whiff of blood, savoring the taste. I gotta crush whatever standing in my way. I gotta cool down. I need a smooth sound. I need a few rounds to smoke a few pounds. I need a yeah, man. I'm tired. That don't mean that I'm through. I don't need nobody coming around here acting brand new. I don't fool with them fools. I be breaking all the rules. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. Today I'm cool, but today I'm cool. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. But today I'm cool, but today
just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends, and that's it. That's it. That's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the rope. Middle finger stretched, if you thinking it's a joke, tell my friend I'm about to blow, 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 about to blow.
I'm about to blow, I'm about to blow, I'm about to blow, I'm about to blow, I'm about to blow. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Wake your ass up. It's time to do some things. I'm saying, brush your teeth, kill that halitosis hellhound, and let's get this day started. I am your girl, Sunshine Reigns, aka Griselda Blanca, aka Uni the Motivator, aka the pretty starter. But y'all tune in each and every day because I am your Hood Unicorn. I'm here to wake you up with some current events, a couple of topics that we gonna talk about. You know what I'm saying? I hit y'all with some motivation, and of course we gonna get some Sunshine, you stupid. We're gonna laugh. Today with me, I have my brand new Libra buddy. I have Nicole, the actress.
No, it's the other way around. Actress Nicole.
You know what? I'm glad I did it wrong because that goes right in with your show. Because you and your husband don't never get in the middle with Elvis and Nicole or Elvis and Nicole in the middle. So that makes perfect sense that I fucked it up.
You just do it backwards.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Is it just me? Maybe I'm doing everything backwards.
I'm going to blame it on your dyslexia.
I don't have to.
I do.
What? All right now.
Hey
y'all, good morning.
So as y'all know, this is my anniversary month for my show. That's right. I've been doing this now for 4 years on the 30th.
Oh my, 4 years?
4 years. This is episode 572.
Oh wow.
572. We've been doing it. Y'all talk about you got to be consistent. I've been consistently consistentizing y'all asses. Okay? I've been consistent. Where is you? Stop telling me to be consistent. I need you to be consistent. I need you to show up.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm great.
Okay.
I'm great.
Okay. Just checking. Just checking.
But for the next month, I plan on having different co-hosts, different guest hosts, and just different people coming up and kicking it with me and having a real good ass day. So Nicole and her husband Elvis have a show right here on Hits every Wednesday at 12 called In the Middle. I actually met Elvis prior to them getting a show, interviewing him at one of my homegirls events or whatnot. Mm-hmm. And he is Level D. I just played his music video. I'm cool. So I've been playing his music for a while. And when they walked in for a show, I was like, oh my God, I know you guys. They were like, yeah, we know you too. That's why we got a show here.
Yeah, because we follow you.
We follow you. And I was like, oh, that's so dope. But they have a really dope show. So tell us about your show and your show's concept and, just...
Okay.
Who Nicole, the actress Nicole
Actress Nicole.
I did it on purpose.
L, because it's my Instagram
Nicole
name.
L.
Actress Nicole L.
Nicole L.
Yeah.
There we go.
L is my maiden last name initial. But anyway, so our show In the Middle, like she said, it is Wednesdays at noon, and it's my husband and us giving y'all the new age parent perspective.
I like that.
Which is what I'm gonna make it a thing. Can we make it a thing? It's NAP, NAPP, new age parent perspective. The young kids, they got CAP. We can have NAP, right? Like that's NAP.
I like it. That's NAP.
Right?
That's NAP.
Or
beating your kids. That's NAP. That's NAP. Letting your kids have an opinion.
That's NAP.
That's NAP.
And then at the same time,
having more than one cereal open at a time. That's NAP.
Oh yeah, yes. Okay, I had to think about it. Yep, I'm okay with that.
Because at my mama house, baby, it's only one cereal.
For real? Can I tell you, we have 3 different bags of Cheerios open right now.
That's NAP.
That's NAP. That is NAP. So we giving y'all the new age parent perspective every single Wednesday. We just talking about parenting. We're giving some parenting advice from new age parent perspective. Yeah, we would talk about love, marriage, and all of that. Just adulting. Yeah. For real.
And it ain't easy.
It's garbage here.
Adulting is not easy. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, I just been through too much. Like I'm numb to the bull at this point, because what haven't we been through? Everything. We've been through everything. But I wonder if every adult generation feels like that, you know?
Oh my God, I have the same thought all the time. I'm like, the struggles that we're going through are probably like the exact same thing.
Right.
But that's what irritates me. Why the hell y'all didn't tell us it was like that here?
Like I just said, I'm not going to convince my kids that this adulting thing is the best thing to do. Like, that's nap. I was just telling my husband yesterday, I was like, we need to figure out a way that we can build some he sheds and she sheds in our backyard, because we have enough land.
Okay.
Where we could build 2 structures.
Okay.
On our, like 2 mini structures on our backyard, right? And I was like, we need to figure that out, because I don't plan on kicking my kids out at 18, nor do I think they should leave at 18. And I'm not the parent or the person to say that my 25-year-old or my 28-year-old has to leave my house. Now, do they have to be out of my living space? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because I need to be able to, you know what I'm saying, back this thing up on your daddy when I want to. You know what I'm saying?
I should be able to walk around naked in my own house.
In my own damn house. You know what I'm saying? I need you to have your own entrance, your own exit, and your own quarters.
Okay.
But can you still be on my property? Can you still be under my taxes? You know what I'm saying? Can you still be using my electricity or whatever? Yes. Would I still expect you to invest
and be responsible?
Yeah, absolutely. Because there's nobody on this earth that can live without paying their way in some kind of way. Listen, you either gonna give up cash or ass. It's one of the two.
Oh, Jesus.
If you ain't teaching your kid this,
oh, Jesus.
I'm saying, am I not wrong? As a man, fellas, if you are living with a woman, if you are a hobosexual, you are giving up ass. You giving up that thing. Cause stop giving her thing and money and see what happens. It ain't gonna last long. Ladies, same thing. You either paying for him to live with you, or you giving up some good loving.
I'm a ponder on this. I've never had this that thought. I don't have any input at this moment. Let me sit on this. That's interesting.
Even in marriage, you're exchanging cash and ass all the time, okay? Because I'm telling
this
you,
is true.
I'm telling you right now, I ain't paid a mortgage in 13 years.
Oh.
I've exchanged.
You know what she giving.
But I have.
Giving a little side with your kid. Okay.
But I ain't paid no mortgage.
Y'all already know what it is.
You know what I'm saying? My husband ain't paid an electricity bill or a phone bill. But we got 2 kids. The exchange go hand in hand. You gonna give up ass or you gonna give up ass or cash.
I like that. I like that perspective, that understanding.
And if you don't want to, then you need to be alone.
Yeah.
If you don't want to, if you want to be able to say no, then you need to be alone.
Yeah.
Truthfully. Because the other person gonna get mad at some point. Now you got discord and you might as well be alone.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I definitely I like that understanding. I don't think I'm gonna necessarily teach it to my kids.
I mean, when I say teach it to my kids, I don't see myself telling my 10-year-old that, but I do see myself telling my 21-year-old that.
Okay, I'm with it.
It's still my kids.
Yeah.
The information is relevant to, and I think maybe that's why people be looking at me crazy when I be talking about my kids sometimes, because they be thinking I mean my kids right now.
You be talking about your future kids.
Yeah,
you probably should start telling people that.
Because people be looking at me crazy as hell sometimes, and I be like, I'm gonna tell my kids this. I don't mean tomorrow.
Yeah,
but definitely tomorrow.
I think, can we have this as a revelation for you? Because I be looking at you like you crazy too. So, okay.
I don't mean tomorrow. I mean, when the synopsis is gonna
and that makes sense.
the
By the time you have your he said, she said, that's the time where you want to be like, you could stay, but you know, life is
you got this
cash.
option, right? Like, listen, right? Like,
and I don't want your ass.
You can stay here at home, and you give up a little bit of cash.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not even asking for a lot. I'm just asking for a little bit to go towards maybe the light bill or the water bill or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of parent to really be honest with you. I would put all of that money away, and when the kid ready to leave, give it all back to him.
Yeah.
If I was in the financial situation to do it,
yeah,
definitely would do that.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think that
what my husband and I are doing for our kids saving, we're trying to save $1,000 a year for them. So it comes out to like $25 a month. So by the time that they're 18, they graduate, like here's $18,000 for
well, actually interest, add interest.
Well, yeah, that. Exactly.
And then I'll contact my brother for you. So my brother is really into like high yields accounts and stuff like that. Oh,
please.
And so he's got this thing for my kids where every year all of the family, we just put money into it for their birthdays or for Christmas. And that's where we put the money, and it creates like a way big interest, like something stupid, astronomical. And I don't know if it's just because he's in the military and he was able to get it for me or whatever, but that's what we're doing. The same thing. But yeah,
and that's where all their money comes from too. Like I do like $25 a week, and then it's all of their birthday money. Every time they get money, that goes right there. Anytime anybody gives them any money, it goes right to that account. I'm not gonna let you.
We got a link, and he just sends the link out different times a year. And he's like, hey, it's Zoe's birthday. Here's the link. Go ahead and drop money in there. I can't touch it. The kids can't touch it. But I have
same here.
For it.
And your family understands that?
Yeah.
You know, I had people in my life that had a problem with me saying, I don't want you to buy my kids toys. If you want to, you can, but this is what we do. We save money for them. So by the time they're 18 or even 30, we could save it up until they're 30. And I had people that had an issue with that and claimed that I was causing a rift of them trying to connect with my children.
Okay, nap, right?
Given I was taking away that opportunity for them to see my kids open gifts and know that they got something from such and such.
Okay, nap, right? Right? New age parenting.
Let's go.
I told my folks, instead of buying my kids gifts and presents and things, because they're not going to keep this stuff. It'll be in the wind in 20 minutes. Buy my kids experiences. Pay for Zoe to do gymnastics for a year,
right?
Or 6 months or something like that. Or pay for George to go to a STEM class, some sort of coding class or something like that. I'd rather you pay for an experience for them, a learning experience, than to pay for just a toy.
Something they're going to break.
Everybody that I have said this to, like I've even brought this up on the show before, and everybody's like, Sunshine, don't no kid want that. Kids want toys. They want to play.
I don't care what they want.
Right. Like, but that's because that's all that y'all have ever thought to give them or to enforce on them. But I mean, think about this, y'all. If a session of gymnastics is like $200 a month, right?
Yeah.
Right. And you buy a kid a PlayStation 2 and the games and everything. So you spend about $600. You could have got that kid 3 months worth of gymnastics, right? The kid could have fell in love with it or whatever else. And now it gives the parent the opportunity to see that the kid wants to keep doing it. And now the parent takes that time to say, okay, now I need to create a way to figure out the income to put it towards this so that they can keep doing this, compared to you buying them this video game, or you buying them what's them things that they stand on and
the
hoverboard or whatever else. And that's dope or whatever, but look at the experience this kid got to have by doing gymnastics or playing an instrument or whatever. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm weird like that.
No, it's got to be nap. It's got to be
That's
nap.
nap.
It's got to be nap because it can't be people that don't have kids. They don't get it because like the people that I'm referring to, if I would have even said any of what you said, it would have been a problem because I was being accused of being money hungry and looking for handouts.
That's not looking for handouts. That's just saying that I might not necessarily have the resources to do this. And if you're going to invest in my child, then at least invest in them in something that makes sense. Okay, I got y'all a nap. Here we go. This is one of those things that when my kids were babies that I would do. Now that they're older, they don't get cards as much, but this is something that I do. Every year for Christmas, my kids get books. One of the grandparents will buy, I'll tell them the series to buy and they'll buy it. So my son has the whole Harry Potter series. He has the whole what's the lightning Percy Jackson and the lightning rod, whatever. He has that whole series and he has the whole Hunger Games series. Okay? But when they were babies, you do not bring my kid a card. For my baby showers, do not give my kid a card. Instead, sign the inside of a book, please. Sign the inside of a book. My kid will have that book for the rest of their life because what you're gonna buy a kid Good Night Moon. I'd rather get Good Night Moon than get a card that we're gonna toss.
Is that a common book? Good Night Moon?
Yeah, everybody got Good Night Moon.
We have Good Night Moon. I didn't know that.
You get Good Night Moon, your kid. What the hell?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that was like for everybody.
Everybody Good Night Moon.
Because we read that every night, almost every night. That's funny.
Everybody Good Night Moon. Stop playing. Yeah. Don't buy my kids cards. Buy my kid a book instead. And for Christmas, somebody is gonna buy my kid some series. And Zoe's finally to the age now because we got her reading. It's something. It's like some kind of unicorn books or something like that.
Okay.
But they only got like maybe 25 pages in it.
Okay.
But she's starting to ask, can she read her big brother's books? But I know they're too old for her. Like the words are too big for her. So I think she's right in that realm of Babysitter's Club.
Okay. Yeah.
And I think my son is over it. I think he might be too old for it, but I think I might get him anyway just because they're great books. The R.L. Stein books.
Yeah.
I've read all the R.L. Stein. I read all the Babysitter Club books.
Really?
What? I was a reader growing up.
Oh, no, I was too. I know my books were Animorphs. Did you read the Animorphs series?
What is that?
You don't know Animorphs?
No, but that sounds interesting.
Yeah, boys would like it probably.
Okay,
but no, it's cool because I
see frogs in my head with like gadgets on their head.
No, they're teenagers and they turn into like animals that fight and they're superheroes. Okay. It's so cool. They turn into like to tigers and stuff. It's dope. Okay, cool. So there's Animorphs, and I had a whole series of books that I love so much. Help, I'm Trapped in a. So it's Help, I'm Trapped in my teacher's body. Help, I'm trapped in my mom's body. Help, I'm trapped in a monster's body. Help, I'm trapped in a vampire's body. And it was like, and it's like
the Goosebumps books. Hell yeah.
I did read Goosebumps.
Hell yeah, Goosebumps books too. And so, yeah, I'm just, that's one of those things for me. Every year my kids get books. We're always, it's always a book around the house. Somebody's always reading or whatnot. And it's just one of those things that people have, like, wait, you do what? Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. Don't give my kid no card. Give him a book. And I haven't said that to anybody in a long time because, like,
everybody knows.
As they're older, you just don't get as many cards anymore.
Okay.
Think about it. We don't get cards like that anymore.
Yeah.
But when they were babies, everybody was giving you congratulations on the new baby or the baby shower or baby. Okay, look, I'm tired of these cards. Put $5 in a book and sign the book.
There we go.
And I'll be happy. And so we got a nice little library for our kids off of that.
I love that. We don't have any place to put any more books. Like I love that. I want to implement that myself, but we already have lots of bookshelves filled up.
Yeah.
But when I get more space, I'm gonna tell people start giving us books.
Yeah.
I love that.
And buy a series.
Yeah.
Buy a series. Don't just buy the kid a book. Buy them that whole damn series because that's gonna force them to have to read Do you know how many words are in all of the Harry Potter books? Like it's over 1 million words. Like if a kid read all of the Harry Potter books, that's like 2 million words.
Oh my gosh.
Like, bruh, yeah.
Let's set our kids up for that.
Yeah, set your kids up for excellence. Now, new age parenting.
Oh my God, look, my husband joined my live.
Yeah.
He got out of Sunshine's live and came over to mine.
Yeah,
Hi.
new age parenting. So hopefully that helps somebody out there. You know, I'm always trying to give out them tips and tricks and stuff like that. Shout out to the fact that I got like it's at like 1.2 million now on that video where I told y'all to tell y'all kids scream World Star instead of screaming for help. And for all the people out there who's like, what is World Star? Oh my gosh, she old.
Are you serious?
Don't nobody yell World Star no more. Let me tell you something. Let my geriatric millennial ass tell you something. You knew what I meant. Okay, you understood what I meant. What I meant was bring so much attention to yourself that people have to pull out their phone and put it on social media. Because as long as I've got a recording of what happened to you, I can come find you. I can save you. I can get information because people's account of what happened ain't never right. It ain't never right. You don't know what these people talking about. Half the time they on drugs, not hugs. Okay. So I need some video evidence so I can find you. If you can fight, kick, bite, boo-boo on yourself, cuss, everything else and get away, that's great. But if it don't work, then yeah, I want you to yell something so that people will record you and we can get you back. That's what I was talking about, folks. And you understood what the hell I meant. Y'all understood what I meant.
Amen.
Right? Amen.
Amen.
So we about to go ahead and get this show started today. It is Thursday, and on Thursday, we either talk about WIDs or we talk about Florida. And I got so much to say about Florida because what the fuck, Florida? And it's not even about the Santa asshole this time. It's about residents.
No, dead ass. When I was looking at the topics that we was going to talk about, I was just like, these all in Florida. Like, I was just like, what the hell is happening in Florida?
It's a running joke for my show, but we be like, what the fuck? Florida is crazy. So yeah, we got some topics on Florida today. And then later on in the day, we have science. Y'all know I'm in the STEM all the way. I am a science mind. So we got some great stories about weird science today. So let me go ahead and give y'all some stuff. So during the commercial, y'all know to come back. Okay. For science, we're gonna talk about okay. It's bad enough that Google listen to you, but would you connect Google to your head and let Google talk and
connect to your head?
Don't worry about it. We're going to talk about that today. And would you have a Bluetooth spine? If you couldn't walk no more, right? And then they said, hey, I could hook you up to a Bluetooth and put a Bluetooth in your spine and make you walk. Would you do it?
I'm intrigued.
We're going to talk about that because somebody done did it. And we got a couple more stories. Before that, though, when we first get back with Florida, of course, y'all know my mom is a Trump supporter. And I followed this story for a while because I was actually worried. But it was some people in Florida selling a miracle cure, a miracle cure. A mineral cure. There you go. For COVID.
No, it's a miracle.
Oh no, it's a mineral.
I thought it said miracle mineral. Miracle.
There we go. And it's they said it was a cure for COVID, but they got in trouble and now they got to do time. The whole family. We gonna talk about that. We also gonna talk about this mom that took a hit out on. I know what you're thinking. Her baby daddy, right? No, she took a hit out on her 3-year-old. Only in Florida. I don't know. It's something.
That is not nap.
That's not nap. That's not nap. And we also gonna talk about this couple who was graciously, just getting people out of jail. And what I tell you, in this world, you either got cash or ass.
Ooh.
This is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. If you are listening on the app, thank you. But you can see me because this is radio. You got to watch. You can tune in on our YouTube channel, either on Hits 92.3's YouTube or All Hustle No Fear's YouTube. And if you are on YouTube and you are watching, you better download the app because sometimes you can't watch. Sometimes you can't be a voyeur. Sometimes you got to just listen, okay? So download the app just in case. And if you are watching on Instagram, guess what? You are all behind the scenes. Stay there because I talk shit during the commercials. We keep talking, but you can see these music videos. You can see these commercials. All you got to do is go to YouTube. All right? So be right back.
What's up? All my truckers out there, I need y'all to be tuned in to All Hustle, No Fear each and every morning. We will be in your ear, keeping you awake, making sure you don't roll over that slow ass car in front of you, or you get to your destination safely, okay? Make sure you tune in, leave them lot lizards alone, and listen to All Hustle, No Fear each and every morning for 7 to 10 a.m., waking you up in the best way. All you got to do is download Hits 92.3 ATL's app in the iTunes store or the Android, Google Play, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Download it and listen. All of y'all CBD 492 Burger 495. Breaker 49. We've got a hot body on the radio right now, sounding real good, giving us orgasms. Let us go ahead and tune in right now to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Over and out.
Mundo osso angola wala contenta. Kisua que anda tu bomba muito tempo. Mundo osso angola wala contenta.
Okay, I got it.
Mundo osso angola wala contenta.
Okay, I'm at these niggas' neck. Yeah, bitch, I done came up on a check. Feeling like an S up on my chest. It's the best of the best. Attitude on Kanye West. Give a fuck if a nigga feel pressed. I guess there was time for it. I grinded for this shit, so I'ma die for it. My bitch mad, I ain't really got no time for it. I see some snakes in the grass with my lawnmower. And I know I got a couple bitches mad cause they never should've slept on it. Get it, bitch, the real, but I probably should've crept on it. Stay down with the plug till they try to step on it. Learning how to grow, finna run me up a check on it. Had to give my people what they asking for. It's time to hit the road, I'm trying to add it up. I'm way above average, I'm a 1-to-1. If you ask me, most of these niggas whack as fuck. So when you see me out, don't dab me up. I don't wanna talk, nigga, wrap it up. I need a little space, bitch, bag it up. And please don't ask me to pass the blunt, cause I don't really fuck with y'all and all that fake love. You would've thought that Drake invited me on tour. When I had it all, that's when I needed more. But I can't take it with me, so what I keep it for? And I'm feeling like I need to smoke a blunt right now. Feeling like I need to pour a cup right now. Feeling like I need a bad bitch with the ass like the sun, cause I really wanna fuck right now. Sorry that I'm blunt, but I don't give a fuck. I'm usually in the cut trying to roll it up. Represent the game, nigga, throw it up. Niggas hate when they broke as fuck, so go get a bag. Yeah. Go get a bag. Hey. Go get a bag. Hey. Yeah. Secure the bag. I need a little free for a hobby that's bad with a body that's willing and ready to ride me. I do not pop Xanax or Molly, I'm cool on the party. I'd rather just stack up this money, cause I need my lifestyle sedated. I'm just gonna run up a bag, don't care if I ever get famous. I'm probably famous soon as I invest my money in all the right places. But why even bother? I might just get rich and go out like Hammer from living too lavish. Pop out like Kim K or Ray J on camera, or go on IG like Bow with a challenge. None of this matters, hold up, I'm rambling. Honestly, I'm just gonna take care of my family. I don't got time for the bullshit, I won't do much interviews. I don't like answering questions, and no, I don't freestyle, I write this shit. The game needed content, so I put some time in it, searching for growth and enlightenment. I've been with the shits, but I gotta move consciously. Fuck niggas watching, fuck niggas plotting, fuck niggas trying to get all of my pockets. Fuck niggas keep handing out their opinions before. Fuck nigga, all I got is problems. Look at me, mama, I'm popping. I did this for us, I miss my little sis and little brother. Pa just came home, even though he wasn't there for me. That's still my dog and I love him. Bag of the gas and I'm rolling it up. Illest nigga living and I'm dope as fuck. Represent the game, nigga, throw it up. Niggas hate when they broke as fuck, so go get a bag. Yeah, go get a bag. Hey, yeah, go get a bag. Yeah, secure the bag. Hey, still don't happen, nigga. MLB-FOE.
Are you in need of some tattoo therapy? Visit Studio 219 for your next tattoo or piercing. Studio 219 is located at 1900 Piedmont Road in Atlanta. just 1 mile from the Lindbergh train station. Studio 219 is open Monday through Saturday from 12 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. and closed every Sunday. Book your appointment today by visiting www.studio219ink.com. That's studio219inc.com. Make sure to follow 219 on Instagram for promotions and specials at Studio219ink. Studio 219. Let us fix your creative itch.
And we're back. Welcome back. It is time for All Hustle and No Fear. So look, I got some stuff I got to tell y'all. We got to talk about some stuff. We got to get some stuff off our chest. We got to figure out what the fuck is going on in Florida, because these people, they leave Florida. See, this is the thing. The reason why I tell y'all so much about Florida is because these people don't stay in Florida. Florida is not an island. It is a peninsula. They can get out. These people get out. Okay, listen to this. All right, the Grennan family. It's a family from Florida of 4 that was convicted of selling Miracle Mineral Solution (MMS) as a COVID-19 cure. The family consisted of Mark, who is 65, and his 3 sons, Jonathan, Joseph, and Jordan. That's so cute. JJJ. JGJGJG. They are 35, and 29 respectfully.
Okay.
The Grennans sold MMS through their website and at trade shows. They also promoted the product on social media and online in videos.
Okay, what's the problem?
I'm about to tell you. The jury found that the Grennans knew that MMS is dangerous and they continued to sell it anyway. So, those who don't know what it is.
Well, yes, please explain. Why was it dangerous?
Mm-hmm.
Why was it dangerous?
Mm-hmm. Here we go. MMS is a mixture of bleach and water.
Wait, whoa. Rewind. Because I must have missed something.
Nope, you didn't.
So you supposed to put it on surfaces as this miracle mineral?
No, you drink it. So MMS is a mixture of bleach and water that has been promoted as a cure for a variety of ailments, including COVID-19. However, there is no scientific evidence that supports these claims. And in fact, the FDA has warned that MMS can be dangerous and even fatal.
No.
MMS is a highly alkaline substance that can cause burns to the skin and mucous membranes. It can also damage the kidneys, liver, and brain. And in some cases, MMS is linked to death. Now, why were they able to make so much money off of this MMS, you ask? Why were people believing that you could drink bleach and water and get rid of COVID?
Did they know it was bleach?
Yes. I give you one guess. I give you one guess why they thought this was gonna work. And for all of my good little prostitutes that are here all the time, I'll tell you what a prostitute is in a second. For my good little prostitutes that are here all the time, the clue is, you ready for it? Here's the clue. My mom would have did it too. That's the clue. My mom would have did this too because of why they was able to do this and get away with it. Y'all don't know? Y'all don't know? Here it go. Because Trump told everybody that you could take this stuff and it would cure COVID.
Wait, he told people like this specific? Like he said this is a good...
Not they particular, but he was saying that there's a cure for COVID out there when it first started. Remember when he was still calling it the China flu? He was saying that all you got is a mixture of bleach and water or something like that you can take and it'll cure.
Lord.
And I know this because my mom sent me the link. And I said, Mom, you bet not. You bet not drink that shit. Now, whether or not she did or did not, I don't want to know.
No.
I just don't want to know. But these people, Mom, were sentenced to prison terms.
Yeah.
Ranging from 4 to 12 years. This man got him and his 3 sons in jail.
No, he ain't get his son. They was all old enough. What, 39, 37, and 29?
But still,
they knew.
Daddy said to do it.
No, they
Daddy
was with
said
him.
It was a cure.
They old enough to have some doggone sense.
Mark was sentenced to 12 years in prison. Jonathan was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Joseph was sentenced to 8 years, and Jordan was sentenced to 4. And as the ages got younger, they just gave them less and less time. The baby ain't getting no damn time.
The baby got 4 years.
He got a time.
He got a timeout. The baby got a timeout, so you got a timeout for 4 years. You got a little timeout, honey.
Oh, the Grinnon's crime was a serious one. They knowingly sold a dangerous product that could have harmed or killed people, and their actions were in danger to public health. But let's be honest, y'all, the only people who bought this were people who also bought magma hats. So
okay. So if y'all want to take it,
in addition to the prison sentence, the Grinnons were also ordered to pay $1 million in restitution to the victims of their crime. The Grinnons family case is a reminder that the dangers of MMS is toxic, y'all. This is toxic. And stop believing these snake oil. This is called a charlatan. This is a charlatan.
A charlatan?
Yes. Okay. The other thing is that make sure y'all talk to y'all doctor about anything that y'all decide to take or do. Okay. Please talk to your doctor before you start doing some stuff that ain't already a OTC. If it ain't just over the counter like that, don't. It's not good. Now
you stepping on some toes. I just gave my husband a pill this morning. I was like, take this. Tell me how it makes you feel. He was like, what? And I was like, it might not. I don't think it's going to make you high or anything. Just tell me it. Tell me if you feel anyway.
Okay, I take that back because in the spirit of all truthfulness, I told y'all that one time I did take a cannabis capsule.
Oh.
And it was a suppository.
Oh.
It definitely wasn't FDA approved.
No.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, depending on which side of the suppository you use it in, whether you go to the front or the back, it's gonna give you a different feeling. So when I used it as a suppository anally, I felt like that commercial, this is your brain on drugs. You talking about oh my God.
Whoa.
I had no more back pain because I have scoliosis. So sometimes my back flare up. Mm-hmm. So I took it during one of those times. And when I tell you, I had no pain. Nothing was wrong with me. Nothing. And there was no mental high at all. When it was a full body high, it was the best thing I've ever done in my life.
Y'all,
I would and wouldn't do that again because I don't want to get used to that. But Lord Jesus, if I ever be in pain for real, like real pain, or in a car accident or something, knock on wood. If something ever happened to me, instead of asking for morphine or whatever, I would call my homegirl up and ask her, could she make me some cannabis suppositories again? I definitely would do that.
All right.
I definitely would do that.
So you'd rather put weed up your ass than take
a codeine, than to take any kind of oxycodone.
Has anybody else tried this before? I've never heard this before. I have never heard of people doing this before.
It was great. And I also used it up the front.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a completely different experience.
Oh.
That was a completely different.
I'm learning some new things today.
That was
for real?
Come on, ride that train. Then ride it.
Come on, ride. Wow.
Yeah, that was a whole different experience.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was like thunder.
Has anybody done that before? Oh my God, I've never tried these. I'm learning. I'm a prune. A prude? Prude?
A prune?
I don't know. What is it? Prude. I'm a prude compared to you.
I mean, just when it comes to drugs.
Oh my
God. Again, I only do Jesus drugs. They have to grow out the ground like that. I do not do man-made drugs. I don't want nothing.
Why you would rather do that than the codeine and the morphine? That explains.
Give me some mushrooms, give me some cannabis, something that God made. I'm good with that. But if man had to move molecules around, and I'm good.
Can I tell y'all? I just learned something.
What?
I didn't know.
What?
So the other day, we have a lot of flies outside of our house,
Okay.
and me and my neighbors have been trying to figure out different ways to get rid of the flies. So I came up with a concoction, and I used lemon juice and dish soap and ammonia and bleach. No one told me that you're not supposed to.
I said, whoa. No. First of all, you cannot mix bleach and ammonia.
No one told me that.
Two that you don't mix.
That's literally what I did.
Oh.
That's literally what I did.
Ventilated area?
Well, I did the ammonia inside, and then my neighbors gave me the bleach, so I had just did it while I was outside with the bleach. Oh. I didn't know.
Yeah, you definitely changed some molecules.
I did not know. Apparently, I did not pay attention in science class because
Yes, Big Red, Jesus drugs. I only do Jesus drugs. They have to just grow like that. You don't have to do nothing to them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want no molecule changes. I like Jesus drugs. What's up, Big Red? Okay, so this one I call What's in the Box? Y'all remember that movie?
No. What box? I don't see any boxes.
It was a movie with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman, and he was like, "What's in the box? What's in the box?" Y'all don't remember? Okay, anyways, I think it was 12 Monkeys or something like that. Anyways, all right, I call this What's in the Box. Here we go. Oh, Florida. On Friday, July 15th, 3 suitcases containing human remains were found floating in the Intercoastal Waterway near Palm Trail in Delray Beach, Florida. The suitcases were found by a passerby who was walking along the waterway. The passerby called 911 and the police responded to the scene. When police arrived, they found 3 suitcases, all of which were closed. What's in the box? What's in the box? The suitcases were floating in the water and they were partially submerged. Police opened the suitcases and found human remains inside. Oh, the remains were badly decomposed and it was difficult to determine the gender or age of the victim. Police are investigating the case as a homicide because,
I mean,
I didn't put myself in this fucking box, my god doggone self. Why wouldn't it be a homicide? See, it's when people say dumb stuff like that that really irritate me. Because what else would you have charged somebody with? It's got to be, they chop somebody up and put them in different suitcases and threw the suitcases in the water. What else would this be? An accident?
I mean,
7. That's what the movie was called. See, that's why I like you, Big Red. The movie was called 7. What's in the box? What's in the box? You got to go watch that.
Okay.
I like old movies too. Hey, as parents, that's part of y'all job too. Y'all got to make sure y'all kids watch old movies.
Oh yeah.
They can't just watch this new shit coming out. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. They clone Tyrone. That's great and everything. But if your kids ain't seen The Sound of Music, I blame you. Shut up. The Sound of Music is a good movie. Shut up. Okay. They are not releasing any information about the victim or the cause of death because how would you know it yet? First of all, because if the body was that decomposed, you're gonna have to get either a you can't just use a regular coroner. You need a what was Bones?
I ain't watched that either.
You didn't watch that TV show,
oh my god!
How are you an actress?
I don't know.
You just want to be in the shit, but you don't want to watch it.
I just want to be there.
I thought actors and actresses like movies and TV. That's why they wanted to be on.
I mean, I know what show you're talking about with Bones. He was an investigation guy.
She. The investigation is ongoing and police are asking anyone with information about the case to come forward. Okay, so for all of my Floridians,
if y'all know anybody that's been chopping up body pieces and putting them in suitcases, turn them in.
I need you to go tell on them. Okay, if somebody is missing some suitcases, I need you to go and find out if them is your suitcases. Okay, especially if you missing a friend.
If you missing a friend and some suitcases. Go to the police.
Cause wet Florida. All right, now this one right here, I don't know, cause what the hell did this kid do to her? All right, this one's called Hitman Mom. On Wednesday, July 20th of 2023.
So this just happened.
That's this year. A man and woman from Orlando, Florida, were arrested on charges of human trafficking. Oh no, this is a different one. I'm sorry. This is the one where this is the other one. The people getting out of jail. I named this one wrong. This is the jail one. Okay. So the couple is Jolito Martinez Gonzalez, who is 34, and Tanya Wooster, who's 30, and they're accused of trafficking 3 young women between 2019 and 2021.
Okay.
The Metropolitan Bureau of Investigation says that Martinez and Woosler would bond young women out of jail in exchange for performing sexual acts with customers.
Whoa.
Like I told y'all, ass or cash. Ain't nothing free in this world. The MBI also says that the couple would control the women by threatening them with violence or telling them that they would be deported if they left. The women were eventually rescued by the MBI after one of them escaped and contacted the authorities. The women told investigators that they were forced to have sex with multiple men each day and that they were not allowed to leave the couple's home. Martinez and Gonzalez Wooster were arrested on Wednesday and charged with human trafficking and racketeering and kidnapping, and they're being held in the Orange County Jail without bail. The case is still under investigation, and it's possible that more charges will be filed. And it's also possible that there could be other victims out there. Okay. So the NBI is asking anyone with information about the case to please come forward. Okay. That's crazy as hell. You get arrested, you go to jail. Oh, I didn't put the third one up. I got to read it off the thing. You get arrested and you go to jail, and somebody, just some random person, come bail you out, and you like, oh, thank you. I don't know why you bailed me out, but look at God. And they like, we bailed you out, but you got to give up some ass. Bitch, put me back in. Don't worry about it.
Nah.
I'd turn around so fast. Jailer, it's a mistake. It's a mistake, jailer. Put me back in. Because you're not about to take me out of one safe jail and put me into
an unknown one.
Right, and put me in a dangerous one. At least in this jail, I know I just got to doo-doo in front of somebody. This jail, somebody might doo-doo on me.
Oh no. No, yeah. No, keep me in here with all the I'll stay here with the women's. I'll stay here with the women's.
Sharon ain't that bad. She snore a little bit, got sleep apnea and everything, but she keep her side of the cell clean. Look, at least I ain't got all damn day long.
These women, good. When they came out good. And they didn't realize the people, they should have started Young World Star. Yeah. They should have been like World Star. I don't know this motherfucker. World Star. Send me back.
Stranger danger. I am not okay. Because you gotta be some serious. That is some look, again, people, I've told y'all this before, but I tell y'all again because somebody need to know it. Okay. If you are ever in danger, try to go to a quick trip. If you've ever been kidnapped, if you are being trafficked or anything, if you can get to a quick trip, you can go inside of the quick trip, tell the people in there that you are in danger, and they have things called safe spaces. They can hide you in the quick trip. Call the police. They have a whole system of things that they're supposed to do, but they will hide you. They will call the police and then get you out of there. If you don't know that, that's some safe information for you.
I love all these little jewels that you be giving.
I am a plethora of just random information.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, that's one for y'all. If y'all ever need help, go to if you can get to a quick trip. And I mean, I think a lot of people know that this hand signal means help, right? If you see somebody doing this, like if you're in a car driving by and somebody does this right here, this hand signal means help. So yeah. All right. So here we go. Here's this is the last one out of Florida, and I had to tell y'all this because this is so unscrupulous. This is some unscrupulous shit right here. Like, ma'am, you did what?
Wait, what?
An 18-year-old woman from Miami was arrested on July 20th after she allegedly tried to hire a hitman to kill her 3-year-old son.
To kill who?
Her 3-year-old son. Because what did he do to you? Did he bite your nipple? Did he not let you pee? Like, what did a 3-year-old? He must have knocked over something. Because what did a 3-year-old do to you that you need to pay somebody to kill him? The woman, Yasmin Paez, contacted the operator of a fake hire an assassin website. now that show you your ass is dumb as hell. Because
He's on Google online. Hire hit man. Ooh, I click on the first one.
It's
Sponsored. It's gotta be legit. Hello, my name is Jasmine Pais. I am 18 and I would like to hire you to kill my 3-year-old son. Enter.
It says she was willing to pay $3,000 for the job.
I have 3 stacks.
The operator contacted the police, who then arrested Paez. Paez is charged with first-degree solicitation of murder and third-degree using a communications device for unlawful use. She's currently being held in the Miami-Dade County Jail without bond. Maybe, just maybe, she need to go ahead and hit up
Gonzalez and Worcester. They'll get you out, Jasmine.
They get you out. You just gonna have to give up a little bit of butt. Paez is charged. The article states that it also says that Paez's son is now in custody with his grandmother. Why you couldn't do that in the first place?
Wait, can I tell you? I researched. The baby was already living with the grandmother,
and she still was gonna try to kill the baby.
Yes. The baby was staying with the grandmother already. Her message specifically to the hitman was, I need to do something once and for all. She requested the hit on a Tuesday and needed it to be done by Thursday.
It says it's unclear why she wanted to kill her son, but that she had a history of mental problems and she's been diagnosed with bipolar disorder and schizophrenia, and she's reportedly taking medication for her conditions. Now, if knowing that she has schizophrenia, I don't know if I would charge her the same.
Agreed.
Because she has schizophrenia.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? Knowing that little part of it completely changes the issue at hand.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just that one little detail. And hopefully she has a lawyer that can exploit that in the correct ways that lawyers do. You know what I mean? But
I feel like the most appropriate charge for that, I would say, is no contact with the child and then probation for a certain amount of years. Because I wouldn't even say jail time, honestly.
But this is the thing, though. Unfortunately, if you're saying she didn't have the child anyway, but she contacted somebody else to go kill the child, then you got to do a little bit more than just no contact with the child. Because the schizophrenia got her feeling or thinking that child is the devil and need to be taken out.
Yeah.
She gonna get some, she gonna long range that thing. She gonna sniper that kid.
So what would you think is inappropriate?
She definitely need to go to some kind of jail, but she might not need to be in jail with Gutierrez and them. She might not need
go to the crazy jail.
Yeah. She might need to go to like a Bellevue. Yeah, she need to go to, you know, like what's the one Girl Interrupted. She need to go to them kind of jail. She need to go to one of
Good Burger.
Yeah. What?
When they put them in the mental institute.
Yeah. She
you remember that scene?
She need to, I smoked that one away, but she need to go to something like that. I don't think she need to be in a regular institution though.
Yeah.
Because obviously something is.
I mean, you could look at her and tell something's wrong with them.
Something wrong with you. It's in the eyes though, ain't
it? Yeah.
Them Florida eyes, boy.
But look, I see you trying to avoid the obvious about how this young lady, you can look at her and tell something's wrong with her. I mean, but I'm gonna say it was medical. She looks like that she's always looked like that. Her father said she's got some spinal.
My grandma said some people deserve a whole lot of leave alone, and I believe you can see the one. Sometimes you can see. They don't have to say nothing. You can see that this person deserves a whole lot of leave alone, and you're right. From her picture,
you could tell
she definitely ain't nobody gonna be in her way when she walking. Y'all, this is All Hustle No Fear right here on Hits 92.3. We got to go to another commercial break. But when we get back, I'm going to teach y'all some science. That's right. Y'all know, first of all, anything I teach y'all on weird science, you can go to a bar and you can pick up a date with the things that I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all, stop trying to pick up people talking about what's your name, what's your size. Instead, use some science to pick up people. It's
like,
real interesting.
Hey, how you doing? My name is such and such. Did you know that you shouldn't mix bleach and ammonia together?
Molecules. You know what I'm saying? So what's your number?
Right.
Molecules.
That's smart.
Right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. We'll be back.
This is Karen the Connector coming to you live here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. I'm here live every Thursday from 12 to 2 talking about what's important to you. So make sure you tune in.
Come too far to be worried about a bitch. Run my bread, motherfucker, that's it. Fuck your life, your fam, your clique. Fucking full time, nigga, that's my shift. Little bitty bitch, I'm grown. Stand up on my own. Go and get the bag, no loan. If it's about a check, I'm gone. Tell my enemies to say fuck em. Cut a nigga off and still love him. You can have your bitch back, I don't cuff him. Keep him long distance, I don't trust him. Talk a lot of shit till I hush him. Quiet. Fuck all these hoes, bone from side. Bitch try to kill me with all that hatred. Still ain't died. Shit, I had a whole damn city disliking a nigga. Still ain't high. Jig ain't poppin' like she say she is. Bitch, hold them lies. Tell these hating ass niggas and bitches they can suck what's between my thighs. Fuck em, fuck em, fuck em. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I don't give a fuck about none of these hoes. Off top, let me make shit clear. Let me make shit clear. Off top, let me make shit clear. I don't give a fuck about none of these hoes. Off top, let me make shit clear. Let me make shit clear. Off top, let me make shit clear. I don't give a fuck about them. 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 Not one. I don't give a fuck about them. 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 Not one. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that bitch. Fell down 5. Got back up 6. Bitch, I'm saucy. Bitch, I'm rich. Bitch, I'm dripping. Bitch, I'm lit. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that bitch. Fell down 5. Got back up 6. Bitch, I'm saucy. Bitch, I'm rich. Bitch, I'm dripping. Bitch, I'm lit. It ain't my fault you ain't getting no ends out here. Bitch, I earned. It ain't my fault that you thrive off me being down. Bitch, I'm turned. I used to give a fuck what a hoe had to say, but bitch, I learned. If it ain't by the check, ain't no need for you to check. So these hoes is none of my concern. Tell a nigga run my end before I make contact 10. Late on my 5-0-10, I cannot pretend. Me and lame hoes don't blend. Fuck what you thought in your opinion. No new friends. I don't need to make no amends. I don't need to follow no trends. Fuck them. Fuck, give a fuck about none of these hoes. At the hook, come tell their ass again. Woo. I don't give a fuck about none of these hoes. Off top, let me make shit clear. Let me make shit clear. Off top, let me make shit clear. I don't give a fuck about none of these hoes. Off top, let me make shit clear. Let me make shit clear. Off top, let me make shit clear. I don't give a fuck about them. 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 Not one. I don't give a fuck about them. 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 Not one.
Top of the AA. It's the top of the AA. It's the top of the AA. It's the top of the AA. I'm
I'm up in at this money. People think it's funny. You walk when I be running. I need it in a hurry. Look, shout that body curving. Her man looking worried. Don't wanna have to bury your tail tuck scurry. I don't want no problem. I'll be the one to solve them. Don't fight over no bitches. Too many in the world. She's never really yours. You're never really hers. My vision full of blurs. These niggas looking scared. Looking like a coward. Your attitude is sour. You do it for the minute. I do it for the hour. God gave me the power. Grace and gave me mercy. Haters wanna curse me, but their weapons didn't prosper. Satan tried to hurt me. Chocolate like a Hershey. New York out to New Jersey. Like James, I'm worthy. He see a G coming, but I don't wanna. If I did, she's a goner. We be smoking marijuana in some corner of the AA. The top of the AA. It's the top of the AA. The top of the AA. I'd have her in a sauna. By the end of the night, we be under the moonlight. By the end of the night, we be on Versace sheets with a bottle of Bel Air, looking up at the stars with just a few cares. Fingers through your hair, playing truth or dare. You a model, I'm a player. It's been groomed and I care. Don't give a fuck about this bullshit in the world. I only care about my little boy and two little girls. My wife and my mama, my daddy and my brothers, and everybody else. They get caught up in the struggle and suffer. Long suffering, my friend. It's the top of the AA. The top of the AA. It's the top of the AA. The top of the
The AA way. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. It's the top of the AA right here on Hits 92.3. I'm your girl Sunshine Reigns, and with me I've got
actress Nicole L.
That's right. And I am working on my 4 years right here at Hits 92.3. So all month we will have guest hosts coming in and kicking it with me because I like friends.
Oh,
hi, new friend. Hey, friend. Hey, I'm a hugger. I'm like, bring it in. Oh, yes.
It's my Libra sister.
I love it. Libras are so different. We can mesh.
Because
like,
we get it.
We get it. And the banter be sweet.
Because people don't be getting it.
They don't. They don't get it. So I just found out that one of my prostitutes' birthday is today. I already explained to Nicole what a prostitute is. If you don't know, to proselytize means to convert. Okay, so every morning I'm trying to convert you. I don't want you to listen to the guy with the mustache. I don't want you to listen to the guy. I don't want you to listen to that bald-headed nigga with the light-skinned dude. I don't want you to listen to them. I want you to listen to me. Okay? So if somebody tells you to listen to me, they have become a prostitute. Okay? They are proselytizing to you. And one of my favorite... Chubbs, we was just damn it talking about you, Chubbs. God dog.
Hey.
But one of my favorite prostitutes, T Slick, that's Tails from the A. Okay? It is his birthday today. Slick, how old are you? Are you telling people? I don't know if he's telling people how old he is, but
I mean, we could Google it, right? Is this somebody we could Google?
It's probably Googleable. It's Googleable.
Googleable. Yeah.
But he definitely in the geriatric millennial range.
36.
He's in the geriatric
we are not
millennial
geriatric.
No, y'all just not believing it yet. But damn it, you're over that 35 hill.
Listen,
damn it.
Millennials.
And whatever. So here's your birthday song. As y'all know, I do not like the regular birthday song. It sounds too depressing. It sounds like you leading somebody out, taking them out. So you ready?
Here we go.
Happy birthday! It's your birthday, T Slick. It's your birthday, you get it. You with it. Happy birthday, gonna sing away in your birthday. Be like, birthday, get it in the worst way. Make your birthday, get some turkey. Hey. Oh, happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. So there we go. It is time for science, technology, and just the weird shit that goes on that people do when they be like, ooh, I wonder if I did this and I put it together like this,
What will happen?
What would happen? Okay, so check this out. Listen to this. I call this Bluetooth spine. A 40-year-old man, geriatric millennial, named Gert Jan Olkem from the Netherlands has become the first person to walk again using a brain spine implant that connects his brain to his spine via Bluetooth.
Oh,
what happens if he loses Wi-Fi? Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. Nope.
What if he just? Yeah.
Oakham was paralyzed from the waist down after a cycling accident in 2011. The implant consists of two parts: a brain implant that records neural signals from Oakham's motor cortex, and a spinal implant that stimulates the nerves in his lower back. The brain implant and the spinal implant are connected by a Bluetooth transmitter. I feel like
That's
this can
wild.
get hacked. I just feel like this nigga can get hacked and somebody would be like, dance, puppet, dance.
That would be wild. Well, I read more up on it. It said he can't move normally. He moves like robotically. He doesn't even walk like a normal human.
I hear the Pinocchio. I got no strings on me. like what? I just, some science scares me, and this is a scary science. When Oscom thinks about moving his legs, the brain implant records the neural signals that are associated with those thoughts. I wonder, so if he's high, would he move slower? And if he was on cocaine, would he move faster?
Yeah, because the brain signals.
The Bluetooth transmitter then sends those signals to the spinal implant, which stimulates the nerves in his lower back. And then this stimulation causes Oakham's legs to move.
Didn't we see this on iRobot?
Oakham has been able to walk with the help of the implant for several months now, and he can walk for short distances. He can even climb stairs, but can he fuck? The implant is not yet perfect, and Oakham still needs to walk her for support. However, the implant has given him the ability to walk again, which is a major breakthrough. I want to know what this motion is like for him. What's this motion like, though?
Mm-mm.
Like,
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not partaking in this. Take my chair too.
Look, come back. So this is how we can use this at the bar. You'd be like,
oh my God.
Hey girl, so you heard it's a dude right now ain't got no legs. But they Bluetooth his spine to his head, and now his legs work again. My legs ain't never stopped working. My stroke game being good. What's up? No,
that would not work.
That wouldn't work.
That would not.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the drawing board. I mean, all of them can't
because
be winners.
Because honestly, it sounds still so sci-fi.
It does.
Like if somebody came up and told me that at the bar, I would be like, "You drunk as hell? Get away from me!"
But then they'd be like, "Watch this."
Tonight, groundbreaking new technology enabling a paralyzed man to walk again for the first time in more than a decade, thanks in part to the power of his own thoughts. Gert-Jan Oscom was in a motorcycle crash in 2011.
12 years ago, I got an accident and had a spinal cord injury. So I'm not able to move my legs anymore.
A year ago, scientists in Switzerland placing electronic implants in areas of his brain and spinal cord that control movement. Then, using artificial intelligence, researchers building what they call a digital bridge, establishing a wireless connection between Oscom's brain and spinal cord to stimulate movement, bypassing the injured areas of his body, essentially putting his thoughts into action.
I could control my hips. The brain implant picked up what I was doing with my hips.
The 40-year-old has been able to stand, walk, and even climb stairs with the help of those implants. And even when the implants are turned off, Oscom can walk with the help of crutches. The researchers saying he developed new nerve connections.
We can give back hope to the people with a spinal cord injury, and they will be able to walk again thanks to this digital bridge.
It's still early days for this breakthrough. The treatment is not yet widely available to patients, but it provides a bright beacon of hope for the spinal cord injury community.
Y'all are not putting electronics in my brain. This is the beginning of a very, very bad movie that we have all seen many times over and over.
Let me tell you something. Look, as slow as he walking, I'd be like, come on, Scoot, sit your ass down. Let me push you on.
We'll get there quicker.
Let me push you on.
Here's a hoverboard. You'll get there quicker.
So my question is,
here's some Heelys.
What would you do it? Would you do it?
Hell,
would
no.
you let somebody put a Bluetooth in your brain and connect it to your spine just so you could walk again? Is walking that important?
That's how they control you. This is how it starts. I'm dead. This is how it starts. Y'all tripping.
Be so concerned about like an EMP blast, or something.
No, y'all. Y'all gonna nope. Y'all not controlling me. That's nope. That's what that is.
I got mad at you one day, and she was like, "I'm about to leave," and she was like, "Click," and turn the Bluetooth
nigga,
off.
you ain't going nowhere. Sit your ass down. I got the remote. I got the remote.
Okay.
Put your leg up.
Oh God. Okay.
Put your arm around me.
So
we staying together.
I mean control. Like all you gotta do is get hacked. All you have to do is be hacked, and that would be so bad. All right, so this one again. Here's science and technology. All right, so I call this silent speech. Well, that's what they call it too. Shit. In 2018, researchers at MIT developed a computer system that can transcribe words that users speak silently. The system called it the silent speech interface, and it uses electrodes to pick up neuromuscular signals in the jaw and face that are triggered by internal verbalizations. These signals are then fed to a machine learning system that has been trained to correlate particular signals with particular words. The silent speech interface has been shown to be able to transcribe words with a high degree of accuracy. And in one study, the system was able to transcribe 92% of the words that users spoke silently. This is comparable to the accuracy of speech recognition systems that use microphones. I mean, something new. The silent speech interface has a number of potential applications. It could be used to help people with speech impairments communicate more. The first thing is making me think of, you know, them people who got to be like, hello, my name, I got COPD. Them people, I think it would help them talk better. You know what I'm saying? Because they could just kind of be like,
I'm not with none of this shit. Finish your newscast so I can talk about these conspiracies.
It also could be used to control computers and other devices without having to speak aloud. And the silent speech interface is still under development, but it has the potential to revolutionize the way we interact with computers and other devices. It can make it easier for people with speech impairments to communicate, and it could provide a more natural way to control devices.
You finished?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. They trying to read our minds now? They reading our minds. This is what's happening. This is what I told you guys. Listen.
They want to implant it in your head.
It's happening. They're going to read our minds, and then they're going to put the chips to control our bodies. And then they're going to be able to use the devices to know what we're thinking and tell us to stop. It's happening.
She said is happening. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I like a lot of cartoons. I watch a lot of cartoons. And if you really love cartoons the way I do, you'll realize that they tell you half of the stuff that's going on in the world before it even happened. And this already happened in Futurama. Here we go.
With the new iPhone, you can watch, listen, ignore your friends, stalk your ex, download porno on a crowded bus, even check your email while getting hit by a train. All with the new iPhone.
From Mom.
A new iPhone? Forget this junk.
Well, this is a fine how do you do.
Sayonara.
Bye-bye.
Good riddance.
Yep.
Come on, let's buy some iPhones online.
Wait, I thought we were buying our iPhones online.
We are online.
But I thought the Mom store was across town.
It is across town.
But I thought...
Stop thinking, Fry.
I feel like a mindless zombie. I wish I knew how long we've been waiting.
The iPhone has an app for that? Is there an app for kissing my shiny metal ass? Several. Ooh.
Oh no, the light! I guess I'm off to hell.
That's the store, Professor.
You are?
Wow, it's that obscure underground song that's constantly playing everywhere.
Hello, dearies. Welcome to the Mom store. The new iPhones are in short supply, so please form an orderly...
Are there any left?
There may be one. Okay, it's $500. You have no choice of carrier. The battery can't hold a charge, and the reception isn't very...
Shut up and take my money.
The new iPhone is wonderful. I use it to check recipes and send threatening emails to unauthorized third-party app developers.
Say, you're from one of those ethnicities that knows about technology. Why is it called an iPhone?
I'll explain after I install it.
Neat.
Now for the earpiece.
But my favorite app is called Twitcher. Twitcher lets you send and receive short messages or videos called...
They put the phone in his
I'm
eye.
not being one of them people. If you check out my Instagram today, I will show you a picture of the guy who has this silent speech thing connected to his head. And when I tell y'all this thing look dumb as fuck on this man's head, ain't no way. I won't be doing it.
Does it look like one of the helmets with the braces? You remember the old school braces
it's only
with a whole...
It's only part of it. I post it. I promise you it look dumb as hell. But you know, they already in our heads, y'all. They already recording everything we saying. They already listening to us and everything like that. Some things we just don't need to do. I understand that they're trying to do it for people who need help, who need a particular type of help.
That's always
you
the
know what I'm saying?
guys.
That's always the guys. But I'm good.
I don't need to know this
I'm
science
good.
stuff because it's proven all of it. It's proven. Like, we've been seeing this movie. We seen
I'm telling you,
iRobot.
I was just
We
about to say,
seen
if you wanna
I
know
Am Legend. All the Will
watch
Smith
a Will
movies.
Smith movie and he'll tell you what the future is gonna be like with robots and shit. Watch a Will Smith movie. He definitely know.
Yeah, he told us.
He tells us all the time. Okay, so this one I call Old Boy. And this was just fascinating to me because it lets you know that we really don't know nothing about the brain. Listen to this one. In February of 2023, a team of neurologists from the Capital Medical University in Beijing, China, published a case study in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease describing the world's youngest known case of Alzheimer's. How young do y'all think he was? The patient was a 19-year-old man, and he had been experiencing memory problems since the age of 17. He was eventually diagnosed with probable Alzheimer's disease after a battery of tests, including brain scans, cerebral fluid analysis. The case is particularly unusual because Alzheimer's disease typically is a disease of geriatric age. Okay. The average onset of Alzheimer's disease is usually 65 years old. and about 1% of cases occur before the age of 45. The case of the patient's early onset Alzheimer's disease is unknown, but the researchers did note that the family had a history of the disease. Okay. Now, this is something that I saw on TikTok, and I don't know how true it is. I need to do enough research, but he was talking to Oprah, and I don't think you lie to Oprah.
Yeah.
But this man said that Xanax gives you Alzheimer's.
What?
That Xanax, that a side effect of Xanax pills is Alzheimer's. And that really worried me because we know a lot of people who just pop Xanax.
Yeah.
So think about this, y'all. First of all, you fucking your liver up popping these pills that you don't need. So you're going to be on dialysis. Then you're going to have Alzheimer's because it's a side effect of you popping all these pills. Not to mention, you don't eat well. You don't eat good at all. So you're going to have diabetes. Right now, invest in the pharmaceutical companies, because the shit that y'all are doing to y'all body, the stuff that y'all are doing, in the long run, when we become true geriatrics, it's gonna be expensive. The amount of pills and stuff y'all gonna take, it's gonna be ridiculous.
Is he the only one claiming this though? Have you checked to see if anybody else is saying that?
Well, they published this in the the man. I need to go do some more research.
Yeah,
on
I'm curious if anybody else has said anything about Xannies causing Alzheimer's.
He was like, I thought this was widely known, and she was like, no. And he was like, yeah, like doctors know Xanax is a side effect of it is Alzheimer's.
Huh.
So if you have friends out there who like Xannies, who be on them pills like that, and all of a sudden they don't know words and they forgetful and stuff. Look, Karen said, "No, I saw that. Yeah. Be careful.
That's wild.
Big Red said, Sunshine, we're gonna talk to you about that singing voice. What? I think look, happy birthday to you.
Look, I know how my voice sounds. That's why I ain't joining. I'm not gonna live in denial.
You know what I'm saying? Big Red also said implants and chips. Nope, I'm good. That, and I'm very particular about how smart I want my home to be. Look, I don't want my appliances to be smarter than me. I've seen that Will Smith movie.
Will Smith. I'm telling you,
I'm good. I don't want my house to get mad that I didn't clean up and lock me out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
put
want
up a sign under construction.
Yeah,
you be like house.
I don't want my house to feel like it be missing me while I'm gone and lock me in.
Don't leave me.
Like,
what was that one Disney movie?
It's dangerous outside.
That
so
one,
it locked me in the house.
I don't need that Disney movie. Everybody need. I'm gonna find the Disney movie. I'm gonna send it to Sunshine. I'm gonna have her post it to the Instagram so y'all all know. Watch the movie and you will understand why you do not want a smart house.
I don't want my house watching me. And then I'm gonna tell y'all something else too. Y'all know when your TV be on and it just go to that blue screen and it don't be nothing on it, it just be blue. On the old TVs that used to be static, right? Now it just turned blue. I really believe that's them tapping into your TV and reading what's going on in the house, like listening and stuff like that.
Can I tell you, our Alexa, when at nighttime when we get quiet and we're going to sleep, she randomly beeps.
Nope.
We have one in our room.
Nope.
And my husband and I, we hear it often, and it only happens. So I think she's recording our sleep. She's recording our sleep.
I've never had Alexa in my house.
We got two.
I don't have Alexa in my house, and I think y'all are really weird for having the Ring doorbell system watching you inside your house. And I get it, because somebody was like, well, if you get robbed or you get or something like that, you want that in there. And I get it, but most of the time you're walking around just being a normal human in your house. I don't like the idea of having CCT in my house.
See, we have cameras in our house, but we like to check in when the kids are staying with something. Like if we have a babysitter, we turn the camera on. I call in when the kids, like if I have to run to the dollar store, which is like 3 minutes away, and I leave my 7-year-old, I check in. I'll be like, hey,
I see you.
You good? All right, I'm coming right back.
I see how I understand how it can be a great benefit. I can't get over what it is though.
Yeah.
And in the end, it still come down to hell no.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no. Nope.
Mhm.
I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good. It's something don't sit right with me on that one. And not only that, but I've already told y'all that Jeff Bezos is a Marvel supervillain. So I'm not buying anything that it's hard enough using Amazon.
Ooh, she
Jeff
said the
Bezos-
Roombas be recording the floor plan of your house and taking photos.
What?
That's a new one. That makes sense.
Wait,
I ain't never hear that one.
So now it's got a layout of your house? Oh, hell no.
But honestly, no, but for real,
Red.
they don't need a Roomba. You can check that easily. Find out somebody's floor plan. Like if you go just on like
not mine, because I didn't get the permits and we did shit. You gonna get lost in my house. It's gonna be some walls up that wasn't on the floor plan. And no, we did not call the permit people. We put a wall up because it needed to be there.
So you don't get a Roomba then, because y'all safe.
They'll know.
Y'all safe right now.
Yeah, we safe. We safe. We safe. We safe. Yeah, we good. Now I had, have you ever seen one of those houses where the basement, it just start walking down into the basement? Ain't no door. Ain't no.
No, I ain't never seen that before.
It's my house from the 60s or some shit like that, and it just started walking. And I was about to have a kid, and I was like, I really see a kid just falling into the dungeon of death. I was like, we need to put a wall up right here and create a door.
That's wild.
Okay,
a basement without a door. Got it.
Basement without a door.
That's wild.
Big Red, please send me that, because I definitely would talk about that on Weird Science. Because what? And Karen up here talking about yikes. Yeah, Karen, that's scary. Are you coming in today, Karen? Please let me know. I'd like to know. Is Karen the Connector going to be a live show today? The case study does raise questions about the causes and risk factors for Alzheimer's disease. That's what we were talking about. And it also highlights the need for more research into early onset Alzheimer's disease. I hope y'all, just be safe. If you know anybody who takes pills or anything like that, like just, everything has a side effect.
I had an older lady the other day get on me about shrooms. She was like, don't take shrooms, you got to take the perk. Like, oh yeah, that's what she was telling me. She was like, you don't want to do no shrooms, don't mess with that stuff. I take my little pill and feel good sometimes. That's what if you need a little pill sometime. I was just like,
next time you see her, you know what to tell her. Sunshine said, right?
What I gotta tell her?
Jesus drugs only.
Jesus drugs only.
Jesus drugs only.
Roger that.
I only do Jesus drugs. Okay. If God made it, it's good. If it don't use dirt, don't do it. That's really how I feel right now.
Yeah.
If there's not some element of dirt that is needed to create the drug that you are trying to ingest, whatever it is, don't take it. Because I ain't gonna front. Okay, so look, I said this too, and y'all can laugh at me all y'all want, but I believe this. By the time if I hit 80, 90 years old, when I get old like that, I'm gonna start doing whatever drugs I want to do. Then I don't mind doing. I do cocaine at 90.
At 90?
Yeah, I do cocaine at 90.
You gonna get like a small particle and die instantly. You
bitch, I'm 90. What's the purpose at this point?
So,
and that's fine.
So that's like intentionally committing suicide. You're not even gonna experience it.
You don't know that. It's possible, but it's also possible that I just have a really good trip. You know what I'm saying? At 90, I'm willing to jump out of a plane or bungee jump. You know what I'm saying? At 90, I'm willing to do all that daredevil stuff.
I get wanting to let go of your inhibitions at a certain age. I get that and being like, I don't give a F anymore. But at the same time, if you 90, you want to give yourself a heart attack.
85th birthday, make sure y'all there. We doing meth. Oh, Lord. I'm doing meth at 85. Let's go. But up until then, I'm going to try different. I want to try peyote.
What's that?
Peyote, think like Indians in the middle of the desert. It's a drink that you'd have to drink, and it makes you hallucinate and see your ancestors and your past.
Oh, kind of like in Wakanda.
Yep.
In the movie, the thing that they got. Okay.
Ayahuasca, peyote, those are all on the same level.
Does everybody come back all the time?
I don't know.
Because that's my only fear, is to get caught up in it and like when I come out still be a little cuckoo?
I mean, I'm sure you bring something back with you. I'm sure it's gonna be some residuals.
No,
in there.
I mean like for real, like don't come out of it. Like
I don't know. But by that time, I hope to have done enough research to know what I'm getting myself into. But I would like to go into the middle of like the Arizona desert somewhere, or look at the stars and sit underneath a tent and do some peyote or some ayahuasca or something like that. I had a friend, shout out to Nighthawk, R.I.P., who was doing that kind of stuff here in Atlanta and taking people on mental trips and seeing their ancestors. But unfortunately, before he passed, I didn't get a chance to do it. But that's I definitely would like a shaman to take me on my trip down the river and all that other stuff. On my list of people that I would like to meet is Mike Tyson. And I would like to lick a frog's butt with Mike Tyson.
Okay.
Mike Tyson licks toads.
Okay.
He do that, and he take his mind, like he do the psychedelic toads. I'd like to do that at least once.
Okay.
But while I'm younger, while I'm still where I'm supposed to be at and the things I'm trying to do, no, I don't want to do anything that's going to take me too far out of who I am as a person. Cannabis, that's fine.
Yeah.
Every once and let me say this too. I'm not a micro doser. I don't do mushrooms every day or anything like that. When I do mushrooms, it's I might do mushrooms maybe 5 or 6 times a year. Maybe a little more, but maybe a little bit more. But I'm not a all the time mushroom type person, but I'm not against it if I could find the right dosage, because it does help connect things in a different way.
Yeah.
For me, mushrooms are very emotional.
Same here.
Yeah.
Every time I take them, I cry.
Yeah.
Rather, whatever emotion I'm feeling that day, it ends up crying. Even if I'm really happy, I'm crying, like sobbing because I'm happy.
Now, the only time that I have taken mushrooms where it wasn't that was for my birthday last year. And shout out to Ebony Knight. She was crushing up mushrooms and putting it on the sushi. She had a mushroom tea. And when the bartender was giving us shots, she was putting the mushroom tea in the shots.
Okay.
It was a great night. The pictures say it was.
Oh, snap.
Shout out to Ebony. I had one rule for my birthday. Y'all can get me up as fucked up as y'all want me to, as long as I don't have to drive and I know I'm gonna get home safe. Whoever the driver is has to be a designated driver. Ebony came to my house with a nigga in the car driving. She said, "You want a designated driver? He don't do nothing."
Bam.
That was it.
That's a great friend. I need a friend like that. Ebony, will you be my friend? Because I need a friend like that. To be like, you said you need a driver. Perfect driver. Like,
she
come through with the come through.
Yep, and it was a night.
Come through with the come through.
And if it wasn't for the pictures and the videos that flooded my Telegram afterwards, I don't think I'd remember a lot of the night. But we had a good damn time.
It looked like it, right? It was like a great time.
Big Red said a Roomba took photos of this lady sitting on the toilet, and the photo was discovered on social media. Wait, why is it even able to take pictures?
Yeah,
why does the Roomba need to take pictures?
Because I understand it would have sensors, so maybe where those sensors are, they're actually cameras. That's wild.
But that means that you intentionally put a recording device, you put a storage, you put something.
They had to have.
There's no need for that in a cleaning device. All you need is GPS and a fucking
not even a GPS, just literally a sensor. Like when we had the toy cars, a toy car will hit a wall or something like that, and it'll turn.
Right.
That's all they need in it.
Yeah. See, that's crazy. Nope. Thank you. I won't buy one of those now.
I'm not getting a Roomba.
I won't get a Roomba.
Nope.
And I have hardwood floors, and that makes sense to have a Roomba.
I got hardwood too, but no.
Actually, I did have a Roomba. I had like a first generation one. It never worked because my husband found it on the side of the street and said, "Why would somebody throw this away? It's a perfectly good Roomba."
Was it?
It was. But he took it apart and he took the pieces to the junkyard and got some money for it. So
okay, it worked out.
But my husband.
It worked out.
That's my man. my man. Okay. So y'all, this is the end of the show. We got to go ahead and get out of here. But you already know the Hits 92.3 network has a plethora, a cornucopia, a magnitude of dope shows. That's right. Today is Thursday, and on Thursdays we get Karen the Connector. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned at 12 because Karen the Connector will be here. She will be live and she will be connecting you to what's important to you. No, that's not how she says it. We connect you to what's important. How does she say that? I be trying to learn all of y'all little taglines. I promise you I be doing good. I be knowing y'all taglines, but I can't think of it. When she say it, I know it, but I can't hear it in my head now. Anyways, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned to Karen the Connector. Later on in the day at 5 o'clock, we've got two dope girls. That's right. We got the Culturally Dope Show. They are absolutely positively hilarious. Rodney, you have to watch this show. They are funny as hell, okay? Big Red Leads. You'll like it too, but it's more banter. It's more banter, but it's a great show. It's hilarious. Y'all make sure you stay tuned. And then later on in the day, it's time for Brandon, the director. Brandon. That's right. We've got Real Talk with Brandon coming up at, what is he at? 5, 6, 7, 7.
I think he's 8.
He's at 8. He's at 8. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. This is All Hustle, No Fear.
Did you know I know Brandon before
I
this?
didn't know you knew Brandon before this.
I know Brandon.
I
worked with him. I've worked with him, and I'm about to work with him on another film. I'm in one of his films right now. So shout out to Brandon.
Shout out to Brandon.
And then look, she's doing all her shout outs for later on today. Let's talk about next week, y'all. Don't forget next week, Wednesday, noon, in the middle of your week, in the middle of your day. Join us for In the Middle with Elvis and Nicole.
You see what they did there?
We giving you the new age parent perspective.
Nap.
That's nap.
It's nap.
We talking about love, marriage, parenting.
That's nap.
Adulting.
That's nap.
All of that. So make sure you tune in. Mm-hmm. And then also too, for anybody out there that's looking to pursue acting, not sure how to break into the industry, I do have the ATL Actor Guide.
Ooh,
so ATL actorsguide.com. You can go ahead and I'll give you the latest updates and entertainment and TV and how to break in.
But if y'all want a really dope ass business plan, I saw the business plan she made for her husband's business and was like, good God, dog, on this girl's brain is extensive.
It's coming too. I'm going to be building. So if you're looking, I'm going to help people starting their businesses, getting your LLCs, building your websites, getting your business plan, getting a marketing plan. I could do all of that. But for now, make sure that you visit me at atlactorguide.com and follow me on Instagram at actress Nicole L. I've been saying it all day. Actress Nicole L. At actress Nicole L.
At actress Nicole L.
Yeah.
There we go. So you always know you can visit allhustlenofear.com if you'd like to be a guest on the show, if you have music and you want it promoted, or if you have a business and you need some advertising. That's how we pay our way here on the radio, is advertising. So y'all make sure y'all check me out at All Hustle No Fear. We got Chubbs coming up on Monday for Men's Mental Health Monday. Fellas, drop y'all questions so I can make sure Chubbs know what y'all want to know. And tomorrow is Friday. Y'all already know we make it make sense on Friday. We try to figure out what the fuck is wrong with y'all. And we've got some Insta trolls. So send me the last of the videos that I need to see. I'll go through them and I'll upload them today. And we'll go through all of these videos y'all done sent me across the web. And I'll find that video with dude telling Oprah about the Alzheimer's.
Yeah, I need to see that because that sounds crazy.
I'll post that, and I will. I'll find it and I'll post it. It's definitely in my feed of shit on TikTok. So y'all, we got to get out of here. I already know. I gotta go. I need to go get me some Chick-fil-A. Who gonna send me some lunch money? Can somebody send me some lunch money?
Right.
I want a poke bowl.
A poke bowl?
Yeah, you've never had a poke bowl?
I don't like them.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Deconstructed sushi.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
I'm good.
Send me $17 for a poke bowl. Yes. Anyway, this is All Hustle No Fear. Hey, T Slick, happy birthday. I'm just a move just a little bit. And here go T Slick a little bit. Right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio.
Bye.
But look. Hey, yo, Ring, turn that up. Yes, sir. Kelly. Slip it. Yeah. All that. Oh, just a little bit. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Trying to move just a go. Hey. I'm trying to move just a little bit. Hey. I'm trying to move just a little bit.
one's favorite. But they all know me, they all hate it. They don't love me, they don't think I never make it. I'm really gonna rap this time, I'm really gonna black this time, yeah, yeah. Give me that beat that's mine, I'm really gonna snap this time, yeah, yeah. I'ma kill half of you niggas with half of these lines for half of my verses. I'm only 6 bars in and all of my niggas preparing their hearses. These hoes be knowing these niggas is bitches like, man, they wearing their purses. When niggas is clowning around somebody, I'm sorry, I can't disperse it. I'm not a holy man, I'm not a holy man, Last time I show mercy, cause my 9 jam, Put that on my mama and my VA fam, I'ma give them hell until my time stamp, yeah. I'm tryna move just a little bit. Just got the pack, I dish it off like a tool. Yeah, Slick is not new to this. Know that I'm true to this. No, this not the movie. This is Tales from the 7 kid.
Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, I got the tools, yeah, a little bit. Hey, yeah, move just a little bit. Hey, bring me beat down your block. Hey, pulling up with the block. Hey. Move just a little bit, hey, tryna move just a little bit.
Every time I hit the studio, I make it hit, bruh. I really can't miss, bruh. I'm curry with the shits, bruh. Most you niggas watching me, I'm heavy as it gets, bruh. They gon' see my point if niggas cut me out the picture. Boy, I'm cemented, nigga, I'm a fixture, and I'm demented. Yeah, you know the scripture, I'm repented. God made this a venture. I just pray my haters drop dead, that would be simpler. Said to say my mind gone, stuck in different time zones. By committing crimes, I might cut off both my iPhones. I told my horse to get on this shit that I'm on. You can take the edge off, but always keep your grind on. Yeah, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Just got the pack, I dish it off like a tool. Yeah, Slick is not new to this. Know that I'm true to this. No, this not the movie. This is Tales from the 7 kid.
Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, I got the tools, yeah, a little bit. Hey, yeah, move just a little bit. Hey, bring me beat down your block. Hey, pulling up with the block. Hey, tryna move just a little bit. Hey, tryna move just a little
I'ma
bit.
make moves until I'm all out of touch, yeah. See me with the crew, we gon' bubble till they bust, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. I'ma make these moves until I'm all out of touch, yeah. See me with the crew, we gon' bubble till they bust, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. You know what I mean?
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends. That's it.